Every day the clock is ticking. Each second is an opportunity slipping through your fingers or a chance to transform your life. Let me ask you something. How badly do you want it? Not the kind of want you whisper to yourself before bed, no. I mean, how hungry are you for change, for growth, for greatness? You're here because deep down you know there's something inside you, something bigger than excuses, something louder than doubts. But here's the truth. Watching this isn't enough. You've got to act on it every single day. By the time we're done here, you'll know exactly why and how to take charge of your life. So stay with me, and let's get to work. Success doesn't come from extraordinary moments. It's the small, consistent actions that shape who you are and what you achieve. Think of the steady flow of water carving its way through rock. It's not about the force of one drop, but the persistence of millions of drops over time. That's the power of consistency. Each day you're building habits. Whether you're aware of them or not, those habits are either leading you closer to your goals or pulling you further away. It's easy to get caught up in bursts of motivation, believing that one grand effort will change everything. But real transformation happens in the quiet, daily choices. It's waking up every morning and deciding, I will put in the work today. It's showing up even when no one's watching. It's choosing discipline over comfort, commitment over excuses. This isn't glamorous work. It's grinding, sometimes mundane, but it's the foundation of success. Every choice you make sets the tone for your future. Are you scrolling through distractions or investing in your growth? Are you waiting for the perfect moment, or are you taking steps now? Those tiny, deliberate actions compound over time. A single push-up might not make a difference, but 1,000 will. Reading one page today might seem insignificant, but imagine reading 300 pages by the end of the year. Consistency is your secret weapon. The truth is, the world rewards the ones who show up again and again, not the ones who show up when it's easy or exciting, but those who are there on the hard days, the boring days, the days when nothing seems to be working. Without a clear vision, you're like a ship adrift at sea, carried by the currents with no destination in sight. Your vision is your compass, the thing that gives direction and purpose to your life. It's not just about knowing what you want, it's about feeling it in your soul. It's that burning desire, that unshakable belief that your life is meant for something bigger. This is where the journey begins. With a clear picture of where you're heading. But a vision alone isn't enough. You have to connect it to your why. Why do you want it? What's the deeper reason behind your dream? The answer has to be strong enough to pull you forward when challenges come, because they will come. Purpose is what separates those who quit from those who endure. It's what gets you out of bed when the world feels heavy. Your vision needs to be more than just a distant goal. It needs to be alive in your mind. You have to see it, feel it, live it every single day. Picture the life you want as if it's already yours. The details matter. What does it look like? What does it feel like? The clearer you make it, the easier it becomes to take steps toward it. Too often people wander aimlessly through life, waiting for something or someone to inspire them. But the truth is, you don't find purpose, you create it. You decide what matters to you and then commit to it with everything you have. When your vision is clear and your purpose is strong, you become unstoppable. The world may throw obstacles in your way, but you'll have a reason to keep moving forward no matter what. Discipline is the foundation of all success. It's the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. It's not about being in the mood or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about making a decision and sticking to it. Discipline separates those who achieve from those who merely dream. It's the quiet, unrelenting force that drives you forward when motivation fades, when distractions arise, and when the path gets tough. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you strengthen your ability to persevere. It's not about punishing yourself or living a rigid life. It's about giving yourself the freedom to succeed. When you're disciplined, you take control of your time, your energy, and your focus. You create structure in a chaotic world, and that structure becomes your advantage. Without discipline, even the best intentions fall apart. Discipline is about small, consistent actions. It's choosing to wake up early and get to work. It's resisting the urge to procrastinate even when it feels easier. It's staying committed to your goals even when the initial excitement wears off. Each choice to stay disciplined is a step toward the person you want to become. It's not always easy. There will be days when everything in you wants to quit, when the excuses feel louder than your goals. But discipline teaches you to push through those moments, to rise above temporary discomfort for the sake of long-term success. The truth is, the habits you create today are the foundation for the future you're building. Discipline doesn't happen overnight. It's a muscle you strengthen with every decision you make. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes, and the more capable you are of achieving anything you set your mind to. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey towards success. It's not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It's proof that you're trying, risking, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. Too often, people fear failure so much that they never even begin. But the truth is, failure isn't the end. It's a beginning. It's a lesson, a stepping stone, a moment that tests your resilience and shapes your character. Each time you fail, you're given a choice: stay down or rise again. What defines you is not the failure itself, but how you respond to it. Failure has a way of exposing weaknesses, but it also reveals your strengths. It forces you to adapt, to innovate, and to grow. Without failure, there is no progress. It's through failure that you learn what doesn't work, and each lesson brings you closer to what does. Failure isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve their goals by avoiding failure. They achieved them by failing repeatedly and refusing to give up. Every misstep taught them something valuable. Every setback became a setup for a comeback. Failure is temporary, but the lessons it provides can last. It's easy to see failure as a reflection of your worth, but it's not. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're brave enough to try. It means you're putting yourself out there, taking risks, and chasing something meaningful. Failure isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It takes courage to stumble, to fall, and to get back up again. Each time you do, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the challenges ahead. Gratitude has the power to shift your entire perspective on life. It's not just about saying thank you when something goes your way. It's about recognizing the good that exists in every moment, even in the smallest of things. Gratitude allows you to see abundance where others see lack. It rewires your mind to focus on what you have rather than what you don't, creating a foundation of positivity. When you practice gratitude daily, it changes the way you approach challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Gratitude gives you the strength to face life's difficulties with grace, knowing that even in tough times, there's something to be thankful for. It's not about ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding the light in the darkness, the lesson in the struggle. Gratitude isn't just a mindset, it's a practice. It's taking the time every day to reflect on the things that bring you joy, comfort, or even just a sense of peace. It could be something as big as achieving a goal or as small as a kind word from a stranger. When you start looking for things to be grateful for, you realize they're all around you. This practice doesn't just improve your mental state, it transforms your relationships and your interactions with the world. Gratitude makes you more present, more connected, and more compassionate. It shifts your energy, and that energy becomes magnetic. People are drawn to those who radiate gratitude because it's a sign of inner strength and contentment. It's not about having everything, it's about appreciating what you already have and allowing that appreciation to open doors to even more. Here's your challenge. Start today. Write down your goals. Commit to the habits that will get you there. Be disciplined, be grateful, and be relentless. Watch this every day if you have to, but don't just watch it. Live it. Because in the end, it's not about what you know, it's about what you do. You have the power to change your life, and it starts right here, right now. Now, go make it happen.